Welcome to Blasius Chevrolet Cadillac. My name is Mark Deal. Today I'm going to introduce you to a redesigned midsize SUV that swept the nation off its feet back in 2010. This same midsize SUV, J.D. Powers ranked #1 in initial quality, and the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety marked it a top safety pick for 2016. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the all-new 2016 Chevrolet Equinox. When the 2016 Equinox first landed at Blasius, the first thing I noticed was its unique design and styling. From its dual-port grille to every gap, every line, every curve, creating better airflow and saving you more on fuel economy.
Under the hood of the 2016 Chevrolet Equinox that is all-wheel drive, we have a 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine that gives you 182 horsepower and 172 foot-pounds of torque. It also includes variable valve timing and direct injection. Those two things combined help you get greater gas mileage to the tune of 29 miles to the gallon on the highway and 20 miles to the gallon in the city. In the event of a front-end collision, the J-hooks will fold up the hood like a teepee. The crumple zones will absorb all of the front-end impact, so it'll crumble like an accordion, and the breakaway motor mite will drop the engine under the cabbage to prevent anything coming inside of the cabin.
Daytime running lights on this vehicle are on all the time as a safety feature for cars coming in the opposite direction, looking right at you in the front to prevent you from a head-on collision and to see you all the time during the day. Also, 5-mile-an-hour bumpers are 2 times the government standard rating. If somebody bumps you at 5 miles an hour, you might see like a little nick or scratch, but anything other than that, they won't hurt the front bumper. This has keyless entry with remote starter, which will work up to 200 feet away. Just by locking the doors and holding down this little half circle, it'll start the car and warm the car up with the heater on, the defogger, defroster, everything goes on once you hit this button.
The 2016 Equinox is equipped with 18-inch split-spoke wheels and all-season tires. It's also equipped with 4-wheel disc brakes and Duralife rotors. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Duralife rotors are longer lasting than normal rotors, and they also help prevent the buildup of rust and corrosion. So if you're away from home for a week, you come back from your vacation, you're not going to find the rust, and you're going to have a nice clean look to the wheel always. But what's really important and what there really is big things to be excited about is what's behind the wheel with the Equinox. Behind the wheel we have anti-lock brakes, which for those who aren't familiar, anti-lock brakes will pulsate the brakes quicker than a human can in any panic situation when you put your foot all the way down on the pedal, and that is going to allow you to be able to steer while you're braking fully. It also comes equipped with traction control. Traction control is going to redirect power from one wheel to the opposite whenever there's any slippage felt in the all-wheel drive Equinox. And that's going to help propel you out of any snowy situation you might get yourself to up in the Northeast. The most exciting part about the safety on this vehicle is the GM exclusive product called StabiliTrak. StabiliTrak, what it does is there's sensors mounted on each wheel that are going to tell how the driver's driving. It's going to keep you on your intended path. In a panic situation where a dog or a ball runs out in front of the road, you swerve your wheel to the left, cut it back to the right. The vehicle knows that you're trying to get back to a straight position and could add braking power to either of the rear wheels to keep the front end going straight.
The Chevrolet Equinox is built with a reinforced galvanized steel beam frame, meaning it's designed to take an impact up to 35 miles per hour and this door will never go past your seat. In addition, the Equinox can take the weight of 3 other Equinoxes on its roof. It also is equipped with 6 standard airbags, and they're smart airbags. They're dual stage. They're designed to know how fast or how slow to come out based on the impact of the crash. So if you're not going to get hurt in the crash because you're safe on the outside, you're not going to get hurt in the crash because you're safe on the inside. That airbag's not going to come out and hurt you. We also have breakaway mirrors, so in case you get a little too close to the gas pump or you have a tight parking situation, those will just fold right in. The Equinox is also designed with triple seal doors and laminated glass. Those are things that you see in our luxury vehicles, which make for a much quieter ride. is equipped with the latch system. What that means is, if you have a child or a car seat, instead of just trying to hold them in with just the seat belt, there's actually anchors in every seat that will anchor that car seat right to the car, keeping your baby safe as well.
The Equinox also has wraparound tail lights and 5-mile-an-hour bumper like the front does. It has infrared sensors and a backup camera for safety. God forbid somebody comes behind you, or when you're backing up to parking it, getting close to another car, it's great. It has a power liftgate, programmable to adjust the different heights, especially sometimes in the garages too. Its height is a factor. Inside, it has 63.7 cubic feet of storage area. You can put down, it has a 60-40 split bench seat. Also has the seat is movable, so you can go all the way up forward or backward for more cargo area. Also, as you have passengers, somebody who's very tall could sit in the back seat, and there's plenty of room for them, so you're not cramped up at all. So it's an all-around roomy, spacious vehicle, just for storage, but also for passengers, so to go on a long trip. Also, if you're on a little bit of a trip, you can recline it. It reclines a little bit, so you can kind of get a little bit more comfort instead of being straight up. Okay, the Equinox spare tire is right here, visible. You know, all your jack, your lug wrench. It's a space saver. You can drive 10, 15 miles an hour and get you back to where you need to go. But it's not underneath the vehicle. It's right here. So God forbid you get a spare, flat, boom.
The Chevrolet Equinox comes with some great warranties as well. You have a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. That's just like it sounds. It covers everything from the front bumper to the rear bumper and everything in between. Your electronics, your seating surfaces, pretty much everything except for normal wear and tear items like brake pads or windshield wiper blades. It also comes with a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. Powertrain is exactly like it sounds. It's all the stuff under the hood that gives your Equinox its power. The transmission, the engine, all that good stuff. It also comes with a 2-year, 24,000-mile scheduled maintenance. So your first 2 oil changes within your first 2 years are on GM. You also get 5-year, 60,000-mile courtesy transportation and 5-year, 60,000-mile roadside assistance.
The 2016 Chevy Equinox has the MyLink radio system, which is a touchscreen radio system, AM, FM, XM, iPod integration via the USB port found here in the center console. Also has Bluetooth connectivity. The Chevy MyLink system in this particular vehicle also has the factory navigation, which can be programmed by either inputting it here onto the screen or by using your voice to do so here from the steering wheel. The Chevy MyLink system here also would project your backup camera when backing up. You can control the system once again fully using your voice by making and receiving phone calls, switching the radio, selecting a song or artist from your iPod simply by hitting the voice command button here on top. The steering wheel audio controls here also allow you to adjust the radio volume in addition to changing your presets. On the left side of the wheel here we have cruise control, which of course is cruise control allowing you to set the speed of the vehicle laying off of the accelerator. This particular Equinox has the leather wrap steering wheel as well. The driver information center here in the front of the steering wheel shows important vehicle information such as your oil life, tire pressures, battery voltage, your trip information, your fuel economy and whatnot. We also have, with this particular Equinox, side blind zone alert in each of these side mirrors. In the event that you're traveling on the highway, somebody's in your blind spot, that light will light up. In the event that you kick your blinker on, that light will blink rapidly to catch your attention so you do not make that lane change.
Blasius Chevrolet Cadillac has been supplying the East Coast with vehicles for over 85 years. More importantly, we're a volume dealer. We have 1,500 vehicles in stock, 25 sales reps with 4 different lots.
And we pride ourselves on being here before, during, and after the sale.
Blasius Chevrolet and Cadillac wants to thank our customers. Without you, we would not have gotten Dealer of the Year. How we got that award? Half was through sales. They calculated all the surveys and we got better than anybody in the country. The second half was due to service. Once again, you sending in those completely satisfied surveys earned us this trophy.
Here at Blasius Chevrolet, we have the most master technicians in the area.
In case you have to bring your vehicle for any kind of warranty work, we have a fleet of rental cars, so you're never going to be stuck without transportation.
Here at Blasius Chevrolet, we have a full service body shop. So if you ever need us, we're right here on the premises.
Here at Blasius, our parts department has over $500,000 in stock. So big, we actually supply other dealerships.
And if we don't have the part, we'll have it here for you within a day.
Hope to see you soon. Please come down, take a ride.
Come down and take a test drive on a new Equinox.
See you soon.